Hello, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation, seeking answers to today's crazy market. That's right, here we are live, and you are here, I am there, and everybody is everywhere. All around this world, there's people, and it's crazy. Sometimes some of them may make their way here in the form of you, the viewers. In fact, there's some of people are coming in right now, which is very cool, and we may have a special surprise visitor maybe pop in. We shall see. We're not going to mention any names, but when they do get here, the name will be mentioned and they will become available. But hey, there we are. Oaksy88's here. Coin Collector's here. Freak Girl Amy Smith is here. Frederick Brand is here, and he's a very kind. Look at how kind he is there. He used the F-bomb. I can't believe it. I should be just completely offended. In fact, I think I'm probably going to go to my room and cry right now. I'll be right back in a moment, folks. That insult, it just has completely just changed my complete outlook. I was real happy at the beginning, and then he says something mean to me. I can't take it. I really can't take it. Hey, Corey Ardoin is here. Good to see you, indeed. Oh, yes, indeed. 2000 is here. Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while, friend. I hope all is well there in Tehran. And everybody's good. One Grisman's here. Funkdad Forcelli's got a lot of good folks swinging in here. So we had some interesting news. I just posted a video about it earlier, but we can discuss it a little bit more in detail here for those who haven't seen it. And the like, but we had a Dow lose 666 points today, the biggest loss in a couple years here. And Stephen Heath, you'll like my very first comment in my most recent video. I thought of you as I made that comment. Stephen Heath from the city of Steel, Sheffield. Oh, yes, indeed. Great city. I don't know how many Bitcoins News Unit have, but yeah. I don't have even one Bitcoin. Let's see here. So let's see what else is going on. Let's see where we're at. Let's see if we can refresh some things here and see where we're at in the community. What we'll do here is maybe we'll do a little comment review for a moment, and then we will try to seek answers on this economic situation. We're going to try it and do that if at all possible. We're going to try it, and let's see here. Yes, definitely subscribe to Amy Smith if you get a chance. Junius Maltby, Junius, check your email, brother. Oh, yes, indeed, because we need you here, if at all possible. Let's see here. All right, just be careful coming in. But hey, hi-ho, silver, hi-ho. It's off to pouring we go. Somewhere deep inside of these woods, and there's a picture of some woods in the background. I love it when he says that. He stopped saying the woods deep in the Pacific Northwest because it was too close to his location. So he just said these woods here. That way we don't know where he lives, which is good. Clever of Hi-Ho Silver there. Indeed. All right. Good to see you guys. I'm glad Hi-Ho is here. It makes my day when Hi-Ho swings by. We are going to get to the bottom of this market situation, folks. Yes, indeed, we are. And I'm going to have to prepare some things here in order to do so. Where are we at? This is where this is, and we're going to do this. Hold on. Let's see if I can find a way to make this work. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Hope everyone had a good week thus far. I really do hope so. Let's see here. Let me go to this. Find ways to. A lot of finagling around. It makes you, certainly helps you appreciate why there's people have multiple monitors with different screens and the like on them. Indeed. Okay.
I'm here, Sal.
All right. You are there. Hello. It is the great Junius Maltby has joined us.
I don't think great's a prefix. We got to come. A lower one than that. It has to be something way lower than that. Peasant? How about the peasant?
The peasant. Well, it's got to be a little higher than peasant, though. Let's find
the plebe, the serf, the knave. The knave?
The knave. There you go. The knave. Or the navel. It could be a belly.
I contemplate my navel like most Americans.
I do too, especially when in the shower when I take little lint and stuff out of it.
Yeah.
Well, we'll leave that where that is. Anyway,
Sometimes I wonder if Adam and Eve had navels.
yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's a good question.
They weren't in a womb, so you wonder.
That's right. They weren't born in a womb. But man, if somebody would have taken a Snapchat or an Instagram photo, maybe if we could check their Instagram post from back then, we could find out.
Right on, man. Hey, look at the Freak Girls in there. Hi Ho Silver.
Yeah, Silver Hudson 13.
Right on.
Oh boy, he's telling us like it is. He said, y'all stop buying this modern shite and get some quality numismatic pieces of junk silver and bars don't spot. Yeah, good point. He said,
I just finished getting a video up today. I was going over the news a little later than usual, and I'm glad I did because, man, did the stock market take a
I think we both posted about the same thing. I just posted a video about it too.
It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. We may have slightly different takes, though, is my guess.
Oh, that's all right. Yeah, everyone's got their own.
You and I, we're going to first see if we can seek some answers. Hold on just a minute here. I'm going to try to see if I can get this to work. I don't know if I can. Just bear with me for a second because we are going to seek some answers here. I've got to do some transcription though, so bear with me. I'm not going to tell you exactly what I'm doing yet, but I think you'll appreciate it if I can find a pen. Yes, let's see here. Okay, where are we at here? Hold on. A pen that writes. It never works when I need it to. Let's see if this pen writes. Man, okay.
That happens to me all the time. If I pull, I think 90% of my pens actually don't write.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
But I always feel like I shouldn't throw them away because I figure one day maybe they will write.
Yeah, and this is the fourth pen now, literally that will not.
You need to throw them away as soon as you find it not writing. Just throw it away.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna throw that one away. What I need is a pencil or something. Then let's see. I do have some others here because I have to write. Okay, here's one that works. Okay.
I'll just jingle. Okay.
Okay. All right. There's that. Okay. Very good. Now, what I need to do is come back here and do this. Ooh, some change. All right. There we go.
Yeah.
That's the sound. We love that sound.
The jingly jingly.
Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. Okay. All right. Now, all right. Junius, you and I, we're going to seek some answers. Here we go.
Seek them. Seek and destroy.
If they'll answer.
Oh, man. Do I get to talk to this person?
It is unable to connect, either due to an error or you may be attempting to dial an invalid calling area. If you believe this is a working number in a valid calling area.
Hello? Hi. Yes, sir. Sir.
All right, let me try it again. Now, let me see. I've got to adjust your volume a little bit.
Hello? Hi.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you very much. Can I come down there with all my shoes and all my glasses then?
Yes, yes. Hold on a minute here.
Splendid.
Okay, let me turn this. Because what I have to do is I have to get the volumes right. Because we're going to have to turn them way up.
I can't see so good.
Neither can either. All right, here we go.
I get when they call me looking for Helen.
Oh, really? Wow.
I don't know why.
All right, let's try this again. I'm going to try one more time here. Let's see here. For some reason, it's really low volume on their end.
Oh, I can hear them pretty good.
All right, I'm going to try them from another.
Are we getting a loan? What are we getting?
We're talking to a virus, a technical support.
Virus technical support.
Yeah. All right, we're going to try from this one and see, because I may not like that service. So we'll try this one here. Let's see here. I wish they would answer.
Yeah, how do these people expect to run a scam if they don't answer their phone?
Exactly. Exactly. They don't like us, apparently. Or maybe it's way too late over there.
It's me.
All right. Well, we tried. We wanted to get some answers on the markets. You know, we wanted to see what was.
You know, you got to call a stockbroker. You know, like a Charles Schwab guy. Tell him you want to open an account.
Yeah, exactly.
You want to make fat stacks. You want to start cashing checks and snapping necks.
There you go. That's exactly what we need to do. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Yeah. So, anyways, well, we don't have. Well, wait. I think I'd have one other number we could try. This.
I wish one would call me. I had a great one the other day on my new cell number because the girl that had my number before me is she has a lot of debt collectors. I mean, credit card companies calling her all the time.
Right, right.
And so they don't believe me when I say that I don't know her. For a while, I was being really polite. And I was saying, hey, I don't know this person. This is a new number. And then it just kept happening.
Right.
So I got to the point where now I answer it. I'm a different personality every time.
Exactly.
And I play mind games with them, act like I'm going to go get her.
This is Ray. This is Ray from HB Capital.
HB Capital. Oh.
We're going to find out from Ray. Let's see here. Hopefully he'll answer.
Come on. Pick up the phone.
Please, Ray, we're begging you. Ray?
Pick up the badge, Cooper. Pick it up.
Hello, Ray?
Yeah.
Hey, Ray, how you doing? This is Sal. I called you about the loan the other day. This is Sal from Salivate Enterprises, and my business partner is here with us. His name is Soul. So I'm Sal, and his name is Soul. He's Jewish, but don't hold that against him. He's got plenty of glasses and shoes and the like. Well, we're trying to find out about the market. Soul, do you want to ask him a question? Ray knows.
Yes. Hello. Hi. Is this Ray? Raymond? Is it Raymond for short? Is it just Ray?
It's Ray.
Ray. Okay, thank you. Yes. What's happening with the U.S. stock market today? Is it a good time to buy in, or what do you think's happening? Where are we at with this economy? I don't even know if I want to make a financial decision at this point in time. Hello. Hi.
Ray, this is where you answer the question, Ray. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm confused. What's going on in here?
Well, that was Soul. He asked a very important question about the stock market because, see, we're thinking about getting a loan for our business, and we want to know exactly how we should invest the money that we're going to borrow from you, HP Capital.
Yeah, I understand. It's all on you. It's all on you on what you're trying to use the funds for.
Well, we're going
to start a business together.
Right. We're going to start a business together, and it's going to be completely above board. And it's part salivary gland research and part Marseilles filleting, or that type of thing,
But we need real brick and mortar. We need to get ourselves an establishment, like real estate. Should we be buying into real estate market at this point in time? What's your thoughts? Do you loan on that kind of thing? Real estate, brick and mortar, land, dirt?
He hung up on us. We're going to call him back, though. We can't take that for an answer. We don't like to be hung up on. So we got to call Ray back.
Hello, ma'am. Hi, ma'am. Yes. Why would you hang up on us, ma'am? Come on, Raymond.
Ray. Hello, Ray. I think we got disconnected there. I'm sorry about that. Anyways, what were you saying, Ray?
How do you get my information? I'm sorry.
I talked to you before, and you said I could call you back. And so I'm calling you back.
When did I speak with you?
What's that? It was last week. I was on the road when you called, and so we're just here. My business partner Saul is here with me, and he had some questions, some investment questions. We want to get a loan from you, but we're curious about what we should do with the money that we do get from you. Real estate, or should we invest in precious metals? Maybe gold and silver. Maybe the Junius Maltby quarter ounce gold round. It could be anything. What do you suggest to grow our business for the money we're going to borrow from you? I've already told you about my details about the business that I do $20,000 a month, and I'm looking for about $25,000. So what can you do for us here?
Well, like I said, I will first need to at least look at your statements,
right,
and see exactly how much you're doing.
Yeah.
And in regards to funding, it's all on you. You know, it depends on what you want to use the funds for.
Yeah, that's
I would love
fine.
to tell you what to invest on, but you know, it's your business, it's your decision
what
on
about,
how you want to
hello,
move forward.
hi, ma'am.
I'm here to help you make money.
Hello, yes. That's what this is all about. We're trying to make an income. Could I ask him a question, Sal?
Yes, go ahead.
Raymond, are you familiar with the currency markets like Forex and that and whatnot? Like the currency, the tradings, the swapping of the currencies and whatnot, like yen for ruble for yuan for renminbi?
Honestly, I'm not too into that, no.
Okay, we were thinking, now let us run this by you because this is what we think is brilliant. I think if we bought like $40,000 US dollars worth of, let's say, Thai baht, the Thai baht, you know what the baht is? The baht, that's what they have. That's their coin. Yes, we want to buy them and then swap the baht for bolivars from Venezuela. Boom, boom. I think the bolivars right now is a buy. We get them, we swap them, we trade them. I think in a month we have 300,000 US dollars. What do you think? You in, you out. We give you 10% right off the top, straight to you. Maybe 10%, straight to you.
Yeah, that's good.
We can make
10%. What is? Hey, let's test. Hello, hi, yes. Your math. What's 10% of 300,000 US dollars? What is that?
Yeah, it's 30.
Yeah, in a month for you, just you. You buy yourself something nice. You like shoes?
You like glasses?
Shoes, nice sunglasses,
glasses.
Maybe a pair of Maui Jims. You get some Maui Jims up on your face, up on the bridge of your nose and whatnot. You go outside, look at the sun with them. You're like, I like these. I can look at the sun in them. You like that?
You get the new Queen's Beast series. You know, you can get all of the gold, the silver you want. This is our tribe partnership. What do you call it?
We're talking about currency swaps, currency trades, brick and mortar, Salivate Metals, all of it.
All kinds of things. So are you in?
Oh. Am I in? I need to first get you approved.
Okay, yeah, I think that should be the easy part. I'll be able to send you all my statements and everything, and we'll just tear up the joint with that. You know what I'm saying? We'll be great. You know what I mean? We're gonna explode. I think once we get the money from your company, and then we start this process, we give you a kickback of 10%.
Wait a minute. We need to make sure he's legit before we start sending him information.
That's true. Yeah, that's right. So Ray, tell me your credentials, man. Let's hear a resume, bro.
You want to hear resumes? Biggest resume is I don't do too much talking. You know, we've been here doing this in business for 8 years now.
Right.
HP Capital. You can see our website.
I'll go there. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna log.
We just let our funding do all the talk.
I'm on my way.
If you're really serious about this, you could send over what you need to send over, and we could just go ahead and do what we do best.
We are so serious that we've got wrinkles in our head right now, in our forehead. That's how serious we are. It's this is something that Sol and I have been talking about for quite some time. In fact, we've opened up Sal and Sol Enterprises in order to make this happen. And it was purposely for this purpose. You know, we've got background. We've got, you think about it. It's just crazy how serious we are about being serious.
All right, so you have my email. I believe I sent everything over to you already.
Yes, that's right. I got the email.
Yeah, so I believe I already sent everything to you. And if you really want to move forward, just send me what I need.
Yeah, because this stock market, I mean, it's taking a quick hit, and even Bitcoin is taking a little bit of a dive. You know what I'm saying? And so we want to move fast before the markets go back up again, because these Trump tax
strike while the iron's hot.
Yeah, strike while the iron is hot, or while the gold is melted.
Yeah.
And so that's the kind of thing.
All right. So like I said, you have my email.
Yeah. Now, what
Okay.
are you doing this weekend, Ray? What's going on this weekend over there with around your neck of the woods for you?
Not much. Spend time with the family.
Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, what kind of family you got? Are you immediate family, like wife, kids, or mom and dad, cousins, brothers, sisters, uncles, aunts, 4 times removed?
Just overall. Anyways, I'm a little busy now, so like I said, you have all my information.
Well, but that was a business question, Ray.
This is all business.
About the family. This is all business we're talking about. What's going on
Is he in the
with
tropics? I have a question. Is that his picture I see on the website? Am I at the right place? I tried to find him, and all I went to is I find a place in the tropical regions.
Oh boy, are you in Florida?
Well, look at it. What is that there? Is that your
up.
place there, Raymond?
See what we're talking about here, Raymond. Let's find this. Make sure this thing HB.
I'm on your site. I went to you asked me to go to HB Capital, so there I is at your site.
Business, boy.
I'm trying to make sure you're legitimate before I go out and give you my information and get a loan from you.
Copyright 2023 financial services. Wow, we're looking into the future here. Let's look at
I'm trying to find out who we're dealing with here, and I can't find anything on the website. I went to their team. I don't see a Raymond. I see Carlos.
Let's see. Oh, let's see here. Home testimonials.
I say Stephen, Gloria, Jackie, Aldo, Marine, Jorge, Carlos, Dylan, Zach, and Suzanne. I don't see a Raymond or a Ray, for that matter.
Yeah, I don't see them either. I don't. Why us? There's an apply now thing. They're in New York. Then wait a minute. Let's see where they're at. They're located.
Careers. I can go to a career. Is he hiring people?
Let's see. Oh, he's in Massachusetts.
That doesn't look like Massachusetts to me. I've been there.
Ray hung up on us again. Let's call Ray back. We can't have Ray hang up on us because we're just trying to figure out where they're at and everything. We know they're in Massachusetts, and so all the phone numbers: Newark, New Jersey.
He's routing it.
Yeah, he's routing it. He must be routing it. And we'll call the actual office next. Let's call he was not going to answer. We're going to call the office. We're going to call the main office and find out why Ray hung up on us. This is not good business practice. Right? That number routes to Newark, New Jersey as well.
Scammer.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, yeah.
Please leave your message for 862-823-3328.
Yes. Oh, we waited for the beep. It took a little while for that beep to show up. I'm here with Sol, and my name is Sal, hence the name Sol Enterprises, right?
Yes.
And so we're here to leave a message. We were talking with Ray from your satellite office in Newark, New Jersey, from which we thought we were calling Framingham, Massachusetts, but this call got routed to Newark, New Jersey as well. But anyways, we were having a polite conversation with Raymond, and he hung up on us, and we thought that was a little bit rude. And Sol, my partner, probably thinks it's a little bit more than just a little bit rude. My guess is he thinks it's a lot rude. Am I right, Sol?
Yes, it's offensive.
Very offensive. And, and we're snowflakes, and so we're a little bit sensitive to these type of things, and so we're a little bit hurt over this. We might need some counseling, possibly some therapy over this. And so we were originally going to apply for a loan for our business, but now we're going to need to funnel some money for some counseling and the therapy services. So give us a call back so that we can procure that loan to be able to preserve our sanity and well-being, so that we can become adjusted psychologically from this point forward. And I would like to extend a sortitude of ineptitude to you all. Take care. All right.
Classic.
Yeah, fun stuff. All right. Anyways, so there we are.
They'll take you off the call list.
Yeah, that's right. They'll take us. They probably will take this off the call.
That's always my goal.
Yeah. Well, the thing is the problem with it is when they call me and I play with them, it just gets routed to a totally different company, and they will they keep calling.
I don't know how you got on those call lists to begin with.
I don't know either. And you know what? I at one time somebody told me that it was because of Google, because I was getting calls about my Google business.
So I've never ever gotten one of those before, ever.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's because of the AdSense account or what, but like they consider that being a business or what have you. But I've politely told them many times, hey, I'm not a business. You're wasting your time with me. Remove me from the list. And they just keep calling. So, and just like you did with the Helen calls, you know, after they don't get the message or they ignore it or what have you, well, then you waste their time because they're wasting your time.
And you have fun. It's fun, and they like it. You know, they think they're talking. They think they're on a business lead, whatever.
Yep.
The ones with me, they're always looking for debt mitigation. Like they want to, you know, I don't know what those guys are getting paid to settle a debt credit card, but that's usually what it is.
Yeah.
I had one guy, I should have saved the message. It was pretty forceful. It was saying how there's no other options. They're at the end of what they can do. And they were setting all these time constraints up on basically threatening this, whoever she was,
right,
on my cell phone.
Yeah, pretty crazy. Well, anyways, so more serious matters. Yeah. So you posted a video about the markets today, and I posted a video today about the markets. And yeah, I see yours from 10 minutes. Well, this is from the last time I saw this page from 39 minutes ago. So we both did this. So I haven't seen your video. You haven't seen my video. So what's your take? And then I'll tell you I'm seeing armpit rash. There's a video of armpit rash from Christopher Sanchez. All right. It was just.
I mean, we've been talking about we're basically seeing. I just think the fruition of everything we've been discussing for the last several months. I mean, years even. This is just. It's the inevitable. It's like when you're driving out in a vast open desert and you see those mountains in the distance.
Right.
And they don't look like they're getting any closer, and you go to sleep and you wake up and there they are.
Yeah.
I think ultimately we're going towards a particular destination, and events like recent ones just show us that it might be closer than we think.
Yeah. And I had a slightly different take on it. I think you're right. I think in the long run, or even in the medium run, I mentioned in the video that I think that, you know, we're going to see a correction of some sort because the stock market is overvalued. I think
it's totally overbought right now.
Right.
Overbought.
Yeah. And I think that today's action was actually an anomaly of psychology completely, because of the whole reason why the markets panicked and dropped so much is because of the great job numbers that came out, and the fear of rising interest rates, and so the market kind of panicked, and the dollar, by the way, is strengthening, and we're seeing that with gold and silver prices going down, and but I think we'll see a correction again the other way, or it'll stay where it is and level out. It's still above 25,000, right?
I think the Dow is going to go below 18 again.
I think it will
50.
Eventually. Yeah, I think
it's going to go quite low.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's going to go quite low. And the thing is then the question is if it goes below 18, is that considered a correction or is that considered a crash?
Oh, it's going to go. I think the Dow is going to go very, very low, below 18. I think eventually gold will be 1-to-1 and surpass Bitcoin again, which that will cause an issue with some people.
Right.
We're looking at difficult times ahead. I think metals are going to be the safe place to be. We're seeing a lot of things happening with cryptos, the Tether situation I talked about in a few videos ago. It's just now coming into more of the mainstream, like CNBC talked about it today.
Right.
And Bitfinex, the big exchange that Tether's tied to. And the big discussion supposedly surrounding that is the fact that they were fractional reserving their backing of Tether, which was supposed to be for every dollar or for every US dollar Tether they held a US dollar.
Right.
And
right.
they weren't, apparently. And so it's causing a big hoopla.
Right.
And they were using Tether apparently to pump Bitcoin up or whatever. And what's interesting about that, though, is nobody shakes a fist or a finger at the Fed or the US banking system, which has perfected the art of fractional reserve banking and the theft that it creates and the artificial increase in money supply. So
exactly.
The whole thing. That's why
that's legalized.
Sit back, let it all burn.
Yeah, right. Yeah, what the federal government or what the Federal Reserve is doing is kind of legalized theft in a way.
It's all garbage.
Yeah, as well as taxation, and that's why the idea of us preserving our wealth with gold and silver. They can't touch that. I mean, yes, they can manipulate the price only so much, but it can never go to zero. D-Wing's World saying here the problem is there's no real intrinsic value in crypto. So when faith is lost, there's nothing much like fiat. Yeah, and that's right. It's speculative.
Exactly. One of the driving forces behind people getting into crypto, and a lot of people try to deny this, the ultimate driving force for the majority of people that got involved in crypto was this idea that it was going to see this perpetual multi-1,000% growth.
Right.
And they were trying to get in on that.
Yeah.
It's not to say, and the thing is, it's hard. Some people see the whole issue as black and white, like good versus evil versus, and yes, there's a technology there. There is some value to it. Yes, there's going to be blockchain. Yes, there's going to be crypto. We don't know which one. We don't know how long, but ultimately, it wasn't the ultimate extinguisher of debt or the most indestructible form of capital on the planet. A lot of people were just going after it in order to create a wealth position.
Right.
In other assets or other denominated whatever vehicles you want to, whether it was fiat or, like for myself, for example, the only reason I would get into the crypto and the only reason I'm doing it a little bit was to increase a position in metals.
Yeah, that would be my reason too.
Yeah. Cash out, buy gold, done. Peace. Yep. Bye, Felicia.
And there's others that have done that and done well doing that. Somebody will comment on my mind, and I'm like, yeah, that's wonderful. And by the way, I always tell people, and I feel like I have to always mention it as sort of a disclaimer that even though I talk about cryptos in relation to gold and silver, they don't have to be mutually exclusive. And I never have said that. In fact, I've always said that, hey, for those who have the stomach for it and understand the risk, hey, God bless you for what you make in it, and I know that you have educated yourself about certain avenues of the crypto market, crypto sphere, and have dabbled in it. And there's nothing wrong with that. In fact, I mean, if I had more of the time and energy and stomach for it, I probably would have as well. I think, but probably my guess is probably near the end of that time where things can just go crazy in the crypto.
It's a two-edged sword. Sorry. Yeah. It's a two-edged sword.
Right. It sure is.
Yeah.
A lot of good folks here in the side chat. We've got Barbara Carbone, the stacking nerd, Silverback Stacker, Dixie Silver Miner.
Tomoko's Enterprise.
Yeah. Craig Gilchrist or Christ. Corn Stacker G. Have you heard Corn Stacker G sing yet, Junius?
I have. Excellent.
Barb is here. That's our famous moderator. Good to see her. Oh, yeah. Lots of good folks. Did you know that 2000 is from Tehran?
No way. Right on. Awesome. Welcome. Congrats, man.
Yes, definitely.
Beautiful people in Iran.
Yep, exactly.
Persians.
Oh, yes. And Brother Sal, the Jackie Bear, is here. And I agree. It's and all these things. That's why, here's another reason why. And Junius, I'm going to only speak for me because I consider you more intelligent, more versed than I.
Oh, whatever.
But to me, it's I'm almost like, well, you know what? If I get gold or silver, it's a simple purchase. I don't have to think about it. I know what it is. I know its intrinsic value. And if I buy a collector coin that has a higher premium, I know what I'm doing. I know I'm overspending for the metal that's in it, but that's a collector in me. I don't buy them to try to sell or make money on them or flip or anything like that. By and large, I think probably those days are probably over of the big flipping that happened a couple years ago. And but nonetheless, I know when I'm buy it, it is what it is. And it's really as simple as that. There's nothing really you've got to really think about. You don't have to move from one thing to another to convert, to transfer, to do this step or that step. It's one easy step essentially. You buy and you take possession thereof.
Yeah, you're done, and you don't have to watch it.
That's right.
You don't care. Like, I mean, it seems like you would think when you look at our channels that we look at the metal prices all the time, and I report them and then I kind of forget about them. I don't really care what the value is of metals in fiat, leopard garbage paper currency. I just don't care. That doesn't mean anything to me. I'm buying it to hold it for a long-term preservation. I know the long-term trends. I know the history of precious metals. I know where they are, what their behaviors, what their performances, the average growth, and just the track record. And a lot of people, I don't know, you've seen it, the detractors for gold always try to point to one particular time period, and you know what it is, you know what I'm going to say, and it's that period like 1981-ish.
Right.
And it's just stupid to bring that up all the time. You know, it's so elementary. I mean, they don't, okay, you have to go back and then tell them, well, what year did gold even become legal to own?
Right.
You know, it was so young, it was 1974. So you can't tell me, I mean, that was basically in our lifetime, you and me, we're growing up in the young years of free market, or I can't even really call it free market, but just in gold investment ownership for U.S. citizens.
Right.
It's a very young time for it. And we're just seeing the beginning of it. And there's a lot of catching up to do. The dollar's obviously overprinted. It's losing value. It's got a horrible trend. Its chart is just ugly. I mean, if you took the name dollar off and just put dollar charts up on a board and showed it to some investment advisors and said, what do you guys think of this particular, if they didn't know it was the dollar, because a lot of them might know what it looks like, and you just said, hey, what do you think of this? I want to buy in on this company. Check it out. Look at these charts. Look at its performance. They would tell you to run.
Exactly. Yep. Steady decline.
Especially if you told them what the liabilities were.
Exactly. That's right. And that's why I always tell people that there's a huge difference between value and price. Yes. And that's why I posted a video a while back that silver will never increase in value. And really that's true, because those of us who acquire the precious metal, we understand its value. But the market puts a price on it. But the price of silver, it can be $15 an ounce, or it could be $48 an ounce. But we know its true value. And really, I think, to be honest with you, the value of silver is probably beyond even both those numbers when it's all said and done, compared to what's going on and how much the money supply there is out there these days. Because even with the Federal Reserve, the quantitative tightening, all that really is at this point is a less of a quantitative easing. They're still printing money.
Oh, every day.
Not as much, and they're calling it quantitative tightening, but it's not tightening at all. It's just pulling the spigot. It's turning the spigot down just a little bit.
Yep. What do you think of this whole memo thing?
Oh, the memo. Yeah, I've briefly heard a little bit because I was busy at work today, but I heard that it was more damning than originally thought. But you know, it seems like people get away with so much these days, and the higher and the elites, and they're so padded and protected, and it can be clouded by so many different things that, as bad as it sounds, in other words, basically using a fake dossier that was basically faked on purpose, and to influence and to get a FISA court to investigate your political opponent before the election or during and then after the election. It should go down as one of the biggest scandals in U.S. political history, but it won't. I think that not much is going to come of it. That's how jaded I am on the process.
Oh, I'm with you, buddy, 100%. I just like to sit back and watch it all burn.
Right.
They say when you're a kid, you're a big fan of Batman.
Right.
The older you get, pretty soon you start to see that maybe the Joker had a point.
Right.
And,
right.
Like Heath Ledger's character talking about chaos and the schemers and how, Harvey Dent has his plans and Batman has his plans. And he's here to just, show all these schemers how unimportant their plans really are. And I like that.
Yeah.
Because ultimately that's what it is. It's a bunch of schemers and planners and suits.
Right.
Trying to control everything.
Yep.
And it's falling apart.
And I always tell people,
ancient Rome, man.
That's why I always tell folks, and it doesn't matter what your political persuasion is. It does not matter if you're a progressive, a liberal, or a conservative. And I believe those are three different criteria. I think progressivism is involved in both the Republican and Democrat parties, but it doesn't matter your political persuasion. When it's all said and done, it's about you as an individual and your rights and your freedoms and the empowerment that you have here in America to make things better for yourself, regardless of what happens in Washington. And you know what? I think that is a message that both Bernie Sanders and Ted Cruz would probably tell us in some ways, is that realize that your well-being and your worth is not predicated on what Washington does. We are the masters of our own destiny. For those of us who believe in God, we believe that we are masters of our own destinies by the grace of God and through his help.
Amen, man. Right on. Yes.
And I think if that message could be spread out, somehow in some way, that individualistic and individualism, or at least to the point where, hey, government is not the solution. You are the solution. Your family is the solution. Your community is the solution. Apart from God, your businesses are the solution. And to me, that's really the bottom line. So, Junius, when you talk about how all this stuff and there's a bunch of schemers and everything and the powerful and the elite, that's a message that I think could transcend political parties. And I think that I would hope that because I don't know about you, but I have folks on my channel that disagree with me politically. But one thing that binds us here in this community is obviously the precious metals. So we have that in common.
Oh yeah.
And so let's say if a Democrat or a political liberal or progressive holds gold or silver in their hands, they hold power in their hands, the power of wealth. And yes, 1 ounce of silver is, $17, $16 right now. But that's intrinsic value you're holding in your hand. And no one can take that away from you, no matter what.
Exactly. I think your volume's up on your end, Sal.
What's that? I'm sorry?
You have the volume up on your end.
Oh, is it too high? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah,
I heard a reverb. It reminds me of that, and it's corny. I'm going to get corny here. But remember that song back in the 90s? And it's, how does it go? And I said, remember that Breakfast at Tiffany's?
Oh, yes.
He said, I think I remember the film. And I said, well, that's the one thing we got. And it's kind of like that, like all of us here in the precious metals community, we could write our own song. We could write a parody of that.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And I said, what about precious metals? And Sal said, well, that's the one thing we got.
Exactly. We sure could.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
By the way, we got other big heavy hitters coming into the community. We got Slacker Stacker.
D-Wings World.
D-Wings World, who is
Silver
awesome.
Fortune, Tip Up Silver.
Fortune, yep. Tip Up.
Boom.
Silver. The Hydroconomist is back with us again. All great folks. A lot of new faces here, Pocono Joe says. Very good. All right. Let's see here.
Are you on Instagram, Sal? Because I looked for you.
Yeah, no, I'm barely on Twitter. The only reason why I have the Twitter is because I can just post the links to the videos, share them there pretty easily. I need to get back on there. And probably
you would be so rad, man. You got to find you on there because you know what's cool. You can do lives on not. Am I talking? Did I say Instagram?
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought, okay, I was thinking Twitter for a second. Yeah, Instagram. If you got on there, because you can broadcast lives, you know.
Right. Wow. Well, and you know, the thing is, part of my thing is I spend so much time trying to respond to comments on my videos and to also support other channels and watch their videos and comment. I just really don't have time for another platform. But I know there's a lot of folks in the precious metals community who do post on Instagram as well too. And that's
I'm not that good at it.
I know you can do live, but I figured, well, if I can do live, see, most of my audience, well, all of my audience is on YouTube. So if I went there and went live, you know, people wouldn't, a lot of my viewers wouldn't see it because I guess there's a lot of folks that don't have Instagram that are watching too. So I feel like I'd be limiting. I mean, I don't know, but I mean, I'm sure you've got a lot of followers that I don't know how many people, and I know there's probably a new audience
on Instagram. Not very many. I've got like 465, and a lot of them aren't YouTube, so they don't even know I have a YouTube channel.
Oh wow, that's wild.
It's bizarre, yeah.
Because it's just a platform to share pictures and video, right? That's it.
Yeah, right? You can do pictures, little videos, but you can do cool lives. Like you know, I could go live right now as we're doing this live and make a live of a live.
Go for it.
I should, huh? Let's do it.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Let's see here. Go live. Start a live. Checking connection.
Nice.
We're live.
Yeah, because
I'm live on a live with Sal live.
Hello, Instagrammers.
Yeah, everyone say well, there's nobody on there yet. I'll tell you if somebody pops on.
Okay, cool.
I'll turn your volume up. So you're going to be live through the live of the live and another live platform live.
Sweet.
Live.
Can you start a Snapchat session and put me on there too for me, please? Thank you.
Yes. Hello. Hi.
Bring my glasses and my shoes with me. Yeah.
All of them with you.
Shut up, butt munch. Yeah. I need TP for my Instagram.
You're on Instagram. There's nobody there. Nobody is.
Hello? Dealer. Hello?
I would think somebody would see. That's how unpopular my little feed is on Instagram because
I want a large fry pan coffee.
Yeah, somebody said in the comments, Instagram is for hot ladies. I don't follow any hot ladies on Instagram. I don't need the distraction. It's you know, it'll just make you broke and dumb. So you got to stay focused, get up, attack life. And girls don't
like my Beavis impersonation.
I'll speak to all the little boys out there. You know, girls, just take your money, guys. And if you want to be successful, you got to wake up and attack life because girls they'll hinder your wealth creation.
Oh yeah,
so get your wealth, then get your lady.
There you go.
But don't. Anyways, that's a whole nother topic of discussion that's not related to my channel. But look at this. Dixie Silver Miner just came on the Instagram live.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So he's on there.
Hello, Dixie Silver Miner. Wasn't he in here on the side chat here too? Hey,
yeah, he's probably the only one that actually ended up coming over there.
Hey, Viking's Death is here from Valhalla. He joins us from Valhalla. He's on the side chat over here. I never think I've seen him before. But anyways, yes, Instagram folks. I know there's somebody watching over there. I want to thank Junius Maltby for allowing this conduit to flow through the YouTube live to your live. And
there's only one watching. It's Dixie Silver Miner, and he's on the Instagram side now.
If it's only one, it's worth it. That's how I look at it.
Let's see if he says anything here. Oh yeah, he says we love Instagram.
Nice.
Well, Dixie Silver Miner, you're on Sal's live. YouTube.
You know what happens when a mother's daughter has a kid? At that very moment, she becomes an Instagranny.
Instagram, I get it.
And that was a pretty corny joke. I'm sorry, but I just had to fill the air here. All right, so Junius Maltby, question for you. What are you collecting, or do you consider yourself a collector?
I do, but I'm too, it's hard to collect, man. It really is.
Yeah.
Because your tastes, I watched a Regal Stacker video recently.
Mm-hmm.
When I watch a Regal Stacker video, I don't want to collect coins anymore because he has such a beautiful, heavenly, pristine, immaculate collection that there's no way, it's very difficult to attain that. And he says in one of his videos that all he wants is MS-70, right? Have you seen the one where he pulls an MS-69 out of a trash can?
Oh, wow. No, I haven't seen that one.
Well, he said somebody accused him of not having any only having MS-70s. And so he digs through all of his coins out on the table. Beautiful specimens. All of them are MS-70s.
Right.
Proof likes. There's 70 PLs, most of them.
Wow.
And then he counts up a couple 69s. There's one or two. And then he goes, he's missing one in his beautiful British accent. And he goes, I know I had another one around here somewhere. And he looks over and he films it. And he films a trash can, a wastebasket next to his desk. And he pulls a 69, a gold piece.
That's classic. Wow.
Out of his garbage can. It was hilarious. It's a great video.
D-Wings, be safe, my friend. Yeah.
It's kind of like that with me. I mean, I used to have a lot of numismatics, and then I switched over to bullion side. And I'll tell you, if I could, I would love to have one of every crown or half crown of the British side of things. I love the crown coins.
Yes.
It's one silver coin that's on my goal list. I'll tell you right now, there is a silver coin that's on my dream list.
What's that?
You ready for this?
I think I'm ready.
You ready for this? Okay. It is the Gothic crown.
Oh, wow.
And I'm going to bring up a picture of it. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. I'd like to see that. I don't think I've heard of it.
Oh my gosh, Sal, you're not even ready for this.
Man, there's so many cool coins out there.
Are you sitting down?
Yes, I am. My butt is on the chair.
Okay. I'll look up a Gothic crown and we're going to share it right here. I'll put it on the live side.
Have you heard of Intaglio Mint?
I don't.
They make some killer detailed high relief pieces that are pretty pricey, but
give me an example because I might.
Let me see if I can screen share. Let me see if I can.
Here you go. Here you go. I've got the Gothic crown
first. Then I'll find it.
Oh man, here we go. What a beauty. Here. Okay, let me get it. I gotta get it on the screen share. There we go.
Hold on a second.
Image. Come on up. There it is. Look at that coin. Can you see it?
Oh, wow. That is a beautiful coin.
Now look at the detail in
That's an older coin, too. What are you?
Oh, yeah. 1850, I believe.
Wow.
1850 or 49.
That is awesome.
So it's a crown piece, 92.5% silver. And then you've got...
are they pricey?
Oh, my goodness, dude. I think... let me try to find out the mint population. I think there might only be 5,000 of them.
Oh man! Wow.
Let me look real quick in another window. I'll leave that up so you can look at it. Can you see it?
Yes, I can see it. I think everybody else can see it too.
Oh, good. Okay, so that's the Gothic crown. Now let me look up some information real quick because I used to know more about it. I stopped reading about it just because I knew I couldn't get one. I really turned on to this coin last year when I was trying to get some good British specimens. Oh, so it's an 1847, and that's the only year they made them. London coins, 1847. Let's go try to get a price here on one. Okay, so 1,200 pounds, 1,200 pounds, 3,400 pounds, 1,800 pounds, 1,600. As you hear, the British pound is what, $3, $2?
Somewhere around there.
Yeah, and the cheapest I'm seeing is 1,200. I'm seeing a lot for 1,500, but I got to try to find the mint population for them. Let's see, mint population. And there are some variations I thought to them. Coins.
I love that font and everything about it.
Oh, the font, and then you see the fields. Look at each flower of the crown. So you've got the lions here.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like, look at the background between each. Like that's the thistle, the Scottish thistle, I believe.
Right, right.
The rose, the clover, and then look at the background pattern. I mean, this is 1847.
Yeah,
where I say that
amazing. That's
the Royal Mint at this time period, and look at the shirt that the Queen's wearing.
Right.
The detail in it.
Boy, that is really cool. That is awesome.
An exquisite strike, and then it's perfectly symmetrical. I mean, it's beautiful symmetry on the reverse.
Which I love that, by the way.
I love it. I do. I mean, there's so much going on. Look at this. It's almost like the window on the Cathedral of Chartres.
Yeah.
Here you've got this big cross, and then these different crowns all around it, and then the Gothic writing. Just incredible piece. So I need to get one, but not going to happen right now.
Well, yeah, that's cool. And not to take away from that, but let me show you this intaglio mint. Because these prices aren't as bad as I thought they would be. Let me see.
Oh, okay. And when you're ready, I found some information on it. If you want.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, so it was 1847 and 1853, the 2 mint years. Chief engraver William Wyon introduced in 1847 with the medieval style portrait of Queen Victoria. And then where's the mint population though? I'm trying to find it. Okay, the 2 variations of the 1853 proof crowns exist. So I think they were only struck in proofs.
Oh, okay, right. That makes sense why there's so much detail to them. Yeah.
1848, a furor erupted when the silver florin was introduced. Okay, that's the florin. Now I've got a Gothic florin, which is very similar, not as detailed, not as big, not as beautiful.
Right.
I still can't find the mint population.
That's awesome, though. I mean, who cares? In a way, who cares? Because it's a beautiful coin. I kind of hope it's a lot because
I know
I'd love to have one. I don't care if there's a million out there. That would be a coin to behold.
It's a goal. I mean, that really, for a silver guys like anyone who's your precious metals guy, this is to me a gold coin.
Right. Now check this out. This is
oh wow.
From Intaglio Mint. Look at that.
That's a thick, fat coin. I like it.
And look at the detail on this. Anthony G told me about this. That's one of them. Let's go find some other pieces here that they have. It was some really cool. Let's talk about symmetrical designs. If the website will load, or it makes some copies of some things as well. But let's see here. Let's go down to. This is kind of cool. Check this out. All hail the silver. If I can get it. This is $40. That's not a bad price.
How many ounces is it?
Two troy ounces, and it's the same thickness. I can't get that one to load to get a better picture of it. Here we go. Let's look at that video.
That's a bee on. What is that? Oh, a scarab?
It's a bug. Yeah, scarab. I think.
Scarab. Yeah. That's a scarab. I think it is. Or no, it says down there a giant longhorn beetle.
Longhorn beetle, yeah. And then let's see here. There was another one. Anthony G turned me on to these, and I need to get some of these sometime. But yeah, you can see some of the other ones. Fallen Heroes. They've got kind of a classic design here. There's Mercury Dime, a toucan. That's kind of interesting.
I wonder how they get away with making that Merc Dime there. That's difficult.
Let's see how they do that. Let's see what this. Their site loads really slow. Because
a lot of these sites they get slammed. You try to make a coin that if it's close enough to a U.S. piece,
right,
they will come after you.
Yeah, art metal. Yeah, that's pretty good rendition of it.
Very, very good.
Let's see what the other one. Let's see what the other one is. Maybe because it's 50 millimeters. Boy, their website just loads incredibly slow. That's like here's a generic. Well, here's a 2-ounce version. That is 39 millimeter. Maybe they'll have a video on this. We can see what it looks like in a video if it'll load. Their websites. Okay, here's the video of it. Boy, that does look pretty good, doesn't it?
Oh, it's thick. Yeah.
Yeah. Which I love, and I love it thick.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Yeah. So, anyways, but yeah, that's an example. Let's see. We haven't scrolled to the very bottom, but let's see what else they have here.
Look at this. You want to buy this one here? There's a coin for sale on Heritage Auctions.
Oh, wow. Wow. Look at the toning on that thing.
Oh my gosh. I know, I'm telling you, you don't want to go down this path, my friend.
Right, right. Oh my gosh.
Well, look, you can zoom in on it. Look at that.
Yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, you can really see that back on you were talking about.
Isn't that really cool? It's almost like the security features back then.
Right.
There's no way you could have. It's just incredible.
Heck yeah.
I want one.
Oh man, that would be.
I'll bet you Regal Stacker's got a couple.
He probably does. I wouldn't be surprised.
Probably got the nicest one of all of England.
Yeah. Probably so. Oh man. Yeah. So
I honestly cannot find where to look for the mint population of it.
Try Numista. Let me try. Let's see. Let me try Numista. And what is the name of that coin called again?
It's called a Gothic crown, 1847 or 1853 Gothic crowns.
There we go.
Okay.
We've got it here. It is 28 grams of silver, 925. This is the from 1847 to 1853. So let's see if they have.
But only those 2 years.
1847 was 8,000. You see?
Oh my gosh, dude! Unobtainium.
1853 is 460.
That's it.
Yep.
So there's only 8,460 Gothic crowns in the world.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, that's. Yeah. So that's one of my goals. One of these days in my life, I will obtain some type of, become a man of property. Have some real estate, some holdings somewhere, perhaps.
Maybe you can get it from Sir. What's his name, Sir?
Oh yes. My friend.
The guy who was knighted. The guy who was knighted. Yeah.
I don't even remember. I interviewed him. He's a friend of mine.
Yeah.
Arthur. It was Sir Arthur.
Yeah. Ridley or something like that. Ridley.
Sir Arthur Ridley? That might have been it.
I think so.
He doesn't come around too often. He was very upset that you had created some rounds that threatened his hold on the silver market.
Oh, man. I'm sorry. My apologies.
If I could become a man of property, there we go.
Yeah. Hey, Silver Supplements here. All is One now is here. No, All is One now. I've not bought from Intaglio Mint before, but I'd like to. I've got some irons in the fire right now that I need to pay off a little credit card debt because I got a set that's actually Junius. I bought this set of coins and I'll do a video on it. And I thought I was going to do pretty good as far as collector value and the like, and probably have done okay with it, but it's anybody's guess. There's only 800 of these sets out there, but that doesn't really mean much anymore in this day and age. But I think that there'll be some people that collect these kind of coins that will appreciate it. I think you might like it too. I'm going to do a video on it later on.
Oh, I'm excited.
Yeah. And but the thing is whenever it seems like these days, just like I mentioned in my video about how the silver community is changing, unboxings used to be all the rage. That was what people loved. In fact, your video where you showed your friend's collection and all that gold and stuff like that, that's classic. People. I mean, it's got a lot of views and.
Oh, way back in the day.
Yeah. And but anyway, hey, it's late in Tehran, Iran. 2000's got to go. But thanks for coming by, my friend. Always appreciate seeing you here. And okay, Mateo man wants me to look at his comments above. I know I miss a lot of comments because I'm interacting. Okay, yeah, that's right. And that's what I found on Numista too. Thank you, Mateo man. He found those numbers as well for the Gothic crown. That is a killer coin. That would be one to love to have.
Yeah, let's get them. Let's get a pair. Well, you get one, I'll get one. We'll
We'll do it. That'd be awesome.
Friendship charms.
Exactly. That's right. We'll put them on necklaces and wear them.
Yeah, let's wear them around.
Oh my gosh. Oh my,
Yeah.
yeah. Pretty crazy. But anyways, but that's cool. I think it's neat that, you know, we like to talk about the markets but sometimes it's just fun to talk about coins and what we like.
And you look where they came from, the time periods, and history, and just, you know, I mean, look at the effort that they put into. I mean, you know what it was like to probably engrave those dies back then.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
I wonder if let's ask. We haven't even asked anyone. Is there anyone in the comments that has one?
Yeah. Anybody in the comments? Anyone?
Anyone have a Gothic crown that's in the comments?
Bueller?
Because that would be really cool.
It would be cool. Let's see.
They'd be a hero.
I'm 94, Silver Badger. 94 young. I got 4 crowns from England through eBay the other day. Pilot dude says. Hydroconomist has 3 of them.
No.
The Silver V is here. The Silver V. Awesome to see the Silver V. He's kidding. Hydroconomist.
I'll bet you Regal's. I'm going to look it up. I'm going to go look up Regal Stacker.
Yeah, see if he's got one.
I bet you he's got one. I'll bet you he has a video on it and everything.
Viking's Death. Viking's Death. I don't think I've ever seen him before. Good to see you, Viking's Death.
Regal Stacker, Gothic.
Oh, by the way, hey, speaking of, I was remiss. Freak girl Amy Smith. I've got to shout out her 2 sons. Freak girl Amy Smith posted a video earlier with her son asking questions about and noticing and admiring coins sitting on the table there. And Amy was educating. And I just think that is so awesome. You want to talk about carrying the torch to the next generation. Amy Smith is quite an example. She's a great mom, and she's got 2 wonderful sons there. So shout out to the boys there. We're glad they're watching. No. I don't know if they're watching now, but anyways, but thank you, Amy.
Oh my gosh. So I'm watching a heartbreaking video right now.
Oh.
Regal Stacker apparently got ripped off.
Oh no.
Or something. He either was never paid, very small amount of views. He only has 110 views in this video, but he offered a 2,000 pound reward for the return of a missing 1847 Gothic crown.
Oh no. Wow. Oh my gosh.
And sounds like a horrendous story there.
Wow.
And then he's got another video. Well, Numismatic must have one, because Numismatic has a video, the ultimate Victoria crown, the 1847 proof Gothic.
Yeah, it kind of surprised me that Numismatic would have one too. Yeah, he definitely.
He's holding it. Yeah, he's got one.
Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. By the way, Freak Girl's son is named Raynor.
Oh,
so,
wow.
Am I pronouncing that right? Raynor. Well, thank you, Raynor. We're glad you're watching. We appreciate it.
And he started stacking early.
Yeah, or collecting, one of the others. And so that's awesome. They get the kids involved, and I hope he enjoys it. That's awesome.
So here you go. I've got it up. What's his?
Okay, yeah. Let's see this. Okay, hold on. Let me click on it. Here we go. Junius has got. Wow, look at that.
That's got Regal Stack or Numismatic.
Numismatic. Boy, I wonder how much that's worth. I wonder how much he's paid for it. That is crazy. Wow.
You can see how the light plays.
Raynor, and Trajan. Emperor.
Trajan's a cool name.
Yeah, those are really cool names. Those are awesome names. Both good boys, and Amy Smith, a wonderful mother. They're going to get a lot of joy out of collecting, to have a mom that enjoys collecting and history and everything. Ty Cole is here. Hi, Ty. Time Tone Coins. Yeah, Time Tone Coins would like the picture you showed of it, of the real toned one.
Oh, yes.
Can you pull that one up for Time Tone Coins? Time Tone Coins channel is completely about really cool toned pieces. He did one on a gold coin a while ago, which was from the I think the SS South America. That was really cool.
That one's pretty toned.
Yeah, sure is. Look at that. Check that out. time tone coins.
And I'll try to find you another. There was one at an auction site.
Yeah,
It was
probably
actually
the Heritage one I think you showed earlier.
Heritage auction. Yeah, it was for sale.
Free girl has 3 kids. Do you have 3 boys? Oh, wait. Okay, no, the doggy. Yeah, the puppy. That's right. Prayers for the puppy, but she's doing well. That's good. Okay.
There's a lot of them here. I think because they were all proofs, they must have all not been handled a lot and just been allowed to tone naturally.
Oh, yeah.
Because a lot of them, if you look at them, are very, very well toned.
Yeah, they sure are.
Like, look at that guy.
Yeah. Wow.
So there's your new goal, Sal. That's your 2018 stacking goal.
Dang, man, I tell you.
Get you one of the 8,000.
If Regal Stacker's offering 2,000 pounds for the reward, I can only imagine how much it's worth.
They're incredible, incredibly valuable.
Wow. It's probably a little out of my my ballpark, is my guess.
Yeah. Well, we can hope and dream. And what's great is you can look at them on the internet, and it's like
that's right.
Right there in front of you. It's like you can touch it.
Yeah, without actually feeling it. But hey, that's cool. That is nice. Speaking of Frederick Brandt, who we weren't speaking of him at all, but he sent me a picture, and if I can find it, I'll share it. And this was probably the nicest thing that he'll ever do. In fact, I'd venture to say it is the nicest thing that he'll ever do. And I think he swore at me when he sent it. Let me see if I can find it. Where are we at here? This and waiting for things.
Frederick Brandt's asking me if I want his help.
Okay, let me see if I can share this. Hold on a minute here.
Oh, Frederick Brandt sent me a message.
I send you a message, Junius. I see that. Okay, let me see if
Where
I can.
did he send me a message at, though?
I don't know.
Perhaps my email. Are you going to the? Which one are you at?
This is what Junius, or what Bremen. Look at that.
That's pretty cool. Where's that from?
This is from. Where is this from, Frederick? This is the original Fortitude round. Apparently, I stole this idea from this. It's much cooler looking than my round.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Where is that from?
International Katzenkranz. It's somewhere in Europe, I think.
Yeah, that's got to be German or Austria.
Frederick, where's this from? Junius is here now. He'll check his messages in a moment. He wants to know where this is from. This coin, Germany?
I'm going to my email. I'll check my email.
Okay. Oaksy says, get my friend to buy one. I think I'll get Frederick to buy me one of these. Maybe he's going to send one to Junius.
Oh,
maybe that's what he's going to do. Because Frederick has sent coins to people before. He makes a pretty good wage in Norway. Bremen is in Germany. Thank you, freak girl. Amy Smith, thanks. Yeah, the cat does look evil, doesn't it? Viking's death. Looks like a Viking cat, doesn't it?
It looks pretty stoic.
Yeah. All right. Enough of that. I'd like to own one of those. That'd be pretty cool. All right. I love singing. Hey, I love singing. You gotta go. Take care. I love singing. Thanks for coming by. Old as money is here. Spooky looking cat. Yeah. All right. So did Frederick sent you a message, right?
I'm trying to find it. I'll have to check.
Might be in your spam folder. Gothic crowns at auctions. Okay.
I don't have.
Eric is here. Eric is our resident bouncer.
Well, maybe he sent it in email, or not an email, but in
private message, probably.
In YouTube.
Yeah, in YouTube.
In the YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube, the main account. There you go.
I'll go there.
Yeah, I can. Fossil Metal says I can sing too, but I can't sing nearly as well as you can pour. He pours some cool silver pieces. Fossil Metals does. Mercury Mark is here with the golden Mercury as his avatar. Yes, indeed. Very good. Yeah, I tried to call one of these places. The first number I tried to call was from one of these people that put these malware warning things on your computer, but it didn't go through, unfortunately.
Oh, tell Frederick I got his email.
Okay. Mercury Mark. Okay, Mercury Mark asked a question. Yes, I did see the proposed ATP designs for 2019, and I posted a video about it, Mercury Mark. It's been a while now, but search my videos, and you'll see the avatar picture for the thing, and it is a turtle. They're not using the turtle, unfortunately. Hey, Tricky Guy is sliding in with a stand-up double. Let's get this party started. Thanks to Tricky Guy. Very good. So, Frederick, Junius is now reviewing your email. Ken Wang
Tell him to recheck it because it's not working.
Oh, it's not working. It's not working, Frederick. By the way, Ken Wang is asking, wait, who is Junius? Oh, man. He doesn't know who. He must be new to the community. Junius.
That's all right. I'm just a guy.
Junius Maltby is just a guy. That's it. Nothing more. No, I'm kidding. Junius Maltby is one of the greats in the community. He's been around for quite a while. It's got a great channel, very knowledgeable and intelligent. And check him out when you get a chance. Ken, I think you'll like him.
Maybe not. Some people don't.
Let's see here.
What else? Oh,
let's see. What else? Oh, let's see. I knew I should not have bought anything Provident. Every time there's a sale, the market drops. Well, yeah, Pilot Dude, yeah.
Right back.
Okay, all right. Yeah, Pilot Dude, what you're talking about there. Yeah, we've wondered that for a while. I've done some videos or talked about it in some videos. It seems like whenever there's a big sale, then the prices drop pretty crazy. But I don't know if there's some inside information there or not. It's all speculative at this point, but it does make you wonder for sure. All the bullion companies have sales, but I tried to pay attention, and there has been some times when the prices didn't drop.
I'm back.
Flat. Okay. Where that
D-Dub's in the comments.
Who is?
D-Dub. I call him D-Dub. He's always on the lives.
Oh,
DW. Okay. He's a good guy. DW, but I call him D-Dub for short. D-Dub.
Yeah, all
right. I like giving him little terms of endearment.
Oh yeah, cool. D-Dubs is awesome.
Woody Harrelson's in the comments, aka Ty Cole.
All right. Yes, Ty Cole. Very cool.
New guy in the community. I gave him a shout out the other day. He's a good dude.
Yes, I did too. Yeah.
Spitting image of Woody Harrelson. Spitting.
Yeah, he is. He does kind of look like Woody Harrelson.
Oh, I'm telling you, man. I put him side by side up on the screen. I think it actually is Woody. I think Woody Harrelson's a stacker, and his stacking name's Ty Cole.
Hey, whoa! Breaking news, everyone. Frederick Brandt just mentioned my name and didn't call me a derogatory term. This is groundbreaking. He sent the message to me too. I'm kind of scared to click on it though, in case there's an IP tracker in it.
All right, I'm gonna have to pack it in here.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna be bolting here pretty soon too. But Junius, thanks for coming in. Certainly appreciate you, my friend.
Yeah, we'll do some more of these. Get productive.
Yeah, definitely. And I'm sorry I missed the last time. The other time I was doing comment review and just was kind of going crazy with that. And
no worries, man. No worries. It's fun just when we do get together.
Yeah, definitely is.
That's what's great about this. You and I are both kind of laissez-faire. Just do what we do.
Yeah.
Do that. And then it's not like this is our job.
Right, exactly. Yeah, that's right. Yep.
And people don't expect much when they come around my channel. So they know what they're going to get. I've sold it from the day one. This is the most boring channel on YouTube. So here's the deal. If you want to be bored, if you want to go to sleep, if you want to hear my annoying voice talking about annoying, boring subjects, welcome. If not, there's the door.
Well,
there's an little red X, upper left. Click it.
But you know what you're talking about, and you are very knowledgeable about many different topics related to precious metals, economy, politics, and geopolitical events, and so I admire you for it. For me, I'm the corniest channel on YouTube, probably, and I know enough to not be dangerous, but corny. And,
you're good, man. You got good content. I always love it. I laugh pretty hard at it. You're pretty influential. You know, you've helped me come up with some cool ideas, like comment reviews, fun.
Yeah.
I like doing that. I got that idea from you. The first scammer that I ever got when I was actually doing a live, I was able to do that little prank because of the Sal influence. I was like, oh, nice. What would Sal do at this time? Because that happens a lot during the course of my days. I think, what would Sal do?
Right.
And then I execute my decision based on that.
Well, so, I'm very honored and humbled. Thank you, sir. And
a lot of times I find myself just eating gold tenths, though.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah. I've lost a lot of gold eating my tenths.
Oh wow. Well, it's good for the digestive system, they say.
Yeah, and I think the guys at the sewer plant appreciate it.
Oh yeah, that's right, exactly. For sure. Well, thank you again, sir. We'll definitely do this again. Appreciate all you do for the community, and we'll definitely
Anytime,
be in touch.
Man. Good talking to you as always. And it's awesome. Good community, good group, good comments, good people.
Yes.
So goodbye to everyone in there. All 19 of you watching.
Yeah.
What a rowdy.
Oh yeah, we got rowdy crowd in here, and I'm gonna probably finish this out with a little comment review.
All right, peace, man. Take care.
Take care of yourself. All right. Have a good. Bye. So, folks, here we are. Junius is left, and it's just you and me. And I'm gonna probably do a little comment review here. I'm not gonna do push-ups today, but I'll tell you why I'm not. Hi, Tom, by the way. And the reason is because I have a good shirt on. I don't want to sweat it out, you know what I mean? Or to get, you know what I'm saying? But thank you again, Junius. He appreciates his subscribers too and viewers. It's very cool. So yes. So let's see here. Okay. Frederick Brandt did send me a message. Check it out. Let me see. All right. I'll check it out here. Let's see here. Get to where it's in YouTube, right? Let's see here. As long as you didn't IP track me, which it wouldn't matter. AC search engine is okay. There's a login, and all right. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. I'm going to open up AC search info. Okay, let me look this up here. I'm going to do this while we're live. AC search. Let's see here. .info. And we're going to go into the live. Very cool. Yes, I think I remember you showing me this before. So let me look at this. Let me copy this password here. Make sure that I'm not. Hold on a second, because I think this is probably his account here. So bear with me, Frederick, just a second. I'm going to log in. Make sure I got this right. Okay. Let's see if I can get in here. Okay, I am in, Frederick. Go to bookmark. Okay, I'm going to go to bookmark. Okay, I'm in bookmark. I'm going to let you direct me because this is I'm in the bookmark section. Check out George 1937 2017. Let's see here. Okay. Hold on a minute here, Frederick. I don't see that one. George 1937 2007. Okay, all right, I see Ultra Cameo. Okay, here we go. versus, okay, I see them. Wow. $34,000 US for the heritage auctions of the 1937 version here for the Sovereign. That's cool. Hello, Stan. Good to see you guys. All right, let me see what Tricky Guy said. And Frederick, I'll be right back with you. I have 19 coins rounds actually on my desk right now. Anyone else got a few nice rounds handy in sight? Yes, I do have some too. And so, yeah, good idea. All right. Okay, so you want me to share this from your account, Frederick? I will do that, but I want to get your permission first because this is your login. I don't want to compromise your information. You know what I mean? There's no personal information showing, but it's from your account. So I want to make sure you're okay with that before I share it, but I will share it if you want me to. I want to respect your... Okay, all right, here we go. So got his confirmation. Okay, so we're going to check out the prices for these coins here that Frederick has shown us here. So let's see here. Okay. Okay, let me make sure that you guys, can you see this? Okay, you guys can see that. 2012. All right, so this is versus 2017 on the 5 pound. Nothing less than gorgeous. The deep mirrored fields here. Great Britain. Let's look at this. 5 pound, 1937, $5,000 US, from 2012. Wow, amazing! Look at that. It estimated at 4,000 and sold for 5,000. That's really cool. It's a 66 Ultra Cameo. And it opens up in a new window, but yes, it is gorgeous. Is that yours, Frederick? Let's see here. That's really cool. Hello, Stash Treasure. And Sean is here. Say it's 69. Check out the $34,000 coin. It's the same. Yes, let's check that out. Wow. That one estimated at $10,000 US and sold for $34,000. Wow. That is something else. That's amazing. Super impressive. All right, let's see here. Very good. Yeah, that's impressive. Now, Frederick, are these just coins that you're fine? Are these tell me about these coins. These aren't your coins though, are they? I assume they're not your coins. Let's go look at that. These are just coins you bookmark because you like them, right? Let's see here. Wow, look at all these pieces. Some really nice old European coins. This one I think he showed me before. I love the detail on this one. I wish Junius was here. Whoops. You can't, the pop-up picture pops up, but this is a beautiful coin. I love that one. It's a very nice coins indeed. These are coins you don't see every day. And it's really cool to see these pieces. Okay, yeah, so they're not his. And that's okay, but you know, that's the one thing. Some really cool pieces. Here's one for $30,000. This thing sold for $30,000. And actually, it's not all that attractive, but it's different. I've never seen it before. Let's see if we can find a real pricey one here. Still, look at this thing. Thaler. Ludwig Eberhard Thaler. Amazing. Oh, the Gothic crown. Okay. In the not in the bookmarks, just up here. Sorry, guys. We're just kind of checking out some. Oh, look at this. This is probably what Junius wanted to see. Now, look at this thing here. $39,000 for that one. That thing is a beauty. Wow, that's proof-like. I mean, that's got some proof feels to it. Here's others down the row. That top one is amazing, though. Wow. Look at all those. Settings, hammer ascending. Let's see here. Oh, that's just for the... Anyways, well, all right. Well, thank you. I'm going to close out of this now, Frederick, but that's cool. I'll check it out. I'll check it out more on my own time here. But thank you for sharing that. That's awesome. Very cool. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I'll check that out on my own time. That's awesome. Very cool. Let's see here. Oh, very good, folks. Awesome. Good time. You know what? It's getting a little late here. But we had some fun today, I think, didn't we? Let me see. Do you want to do a little? All right. Do you want me to do a little comment review before we go here? Type the number 1 if you want me to do a comment review. Type the number 2 if you don't want me to do a comment review. Yeah, that's a lot of money. That's right, Amy Smith. Exactly. Okay, let's see here. Where are we at here? I need to get my windows all in a row here. Okay. Go back to this. 1. Okay, the ones are... Okay. Okay, cool. All right, we got Ty Cole is a little bit of both. April G wants number 3. What's behind door number 3, April G? Oh, man. Wow. Let's see here. Let me get back to where I can share the screen here and see where we go. We are sharing. There it is. Boom. Let's see what people are saying here. Let's see what they're saying. Here, we shouldn't have a whole lot to go through because we... I'm relatively caught. Well, I take that back. I think we're getting close to the bottom. Yeah, here we go. Okay. All right. Parker says, hey, Sal, I know you like music. Check out Mark Knopfler's song, Punish the Monkey. It sums up the situation up as well. Also, Deutsche Bank HSBC got fined for PM manipulations by the CTFC using electronic chatter as evidence of largest fine in Deutsche Bank being 30 million. Yeah, I do think I remember hearing about that a while back. Yes, so there is definitely some manipulation going on by the banks for sure. Definitely. Right. Hey, Greg, yes, indeed. Let's go silver and gold. I agree. Silver Agent says on the gold dealers that got sent to prison, he says, I guess they were not as smart as they thought, although I think they stashed quite a bit. Yeah, I'm sure they did. And Lady Liberty Stacker says, boy, they're coming out of the woodwork. There are more and more scammers by the day. It's a sign of the times, and it won't get any better anytime soon. Thanks for the update, Sal. Yes, thank you, Lady Liberty Stacker. We just have to be diligent, for sure. Silver SS says, that's what's been going on with our Elemental. It's actually Elemental. Very unfortunate. Greed will get you. Yeah. Okay. Moments in Trading says, current headline, 950 gold miners trapped underground in South Africa. Wow. Had a massive power outage caused by storm that prevented lifts from being the night shift to the surface at the Beatrix gold mine in the small town of Funsi near the city of Welcome. We have got 955 employees still underground. They are confined in safe area. It's a shaft waiting area. There is ventilation, so that's good. We're supplying them with water and food, which is very good for Sid Mine, still water. So it looks like they are, hey, take care of the hydroeconomist. Appreciate you coming by. Very cool. Definitely appreciate you, my friend. Check out his channel, sub him up if you get a chance, for sure. All right. Okay, so moving back. Thanks, Moments in Trading. Yeah, hopefully they'll be out soon. But I'm glad that at least they're not trapped down. Well, they're trapped, but they're not without food or water, and they're safe. So that's good. Their mistake was not laundering the money through the Clinton Foundation. Yeah, that's about right, Max. I agree. Yeah, all right, very good. Crizzy 100 says, why it just doesn't pay. Now close it. I guess I'll go back to armed robbery. Yeah. Yes, it just doesn't pay. Badow says, I saw this same time you did about the inside a Chinese counterfeit ring. Okay, very good. Andre Gilbert, they get what they deserve. I tried Andre, they sure do. Thank you, my friend. Morals, I would have never allowed me to do something like this, but the little devil on my shoulder would make a good argument. Yeah, because anytime gold's involved, I tell you what, it's kind of tempting, isn't it? But yeah. Oh, thank you, Jackie Bear. Jackie Bear has just updated us on the miners. All 955 trapped South African gold miners resurface after 30-hour ordeal. Wow. Can you imagine being trapped down in a mine deep down underneath the ground for 30 hours? Crazy. All right. Jim Farrell, the Sandman, is upon us. All right. Silverback Stacker is here. Silver Philly is here. Yes, tough to be a stacker today unless you're in a buying mode. That's right. Yeah, if you need to sell, it's tough. All right, moving up the chain here. IkeoNet, who's made a return, which is always good to see IkeoNet. Always enjoying the commentary. Physical and digital stacking are two ways people try and protect themselves against the same thing. Government interference and personal privacy. In my opinion, the two audiences are the same, just slightly different. Physical is so much more difficult to sell and still have the same issues with liquidity. Crypto, its exchanges like Coinbase, the demographic or the what generation you're a part of. I think the fundamental truth is that the cryptos are backed by the faith of those who are involved with them. And gold and silver are backed by the intrinsic value, which has thousands of years of history. I do think that's a notable difference that you don't mention there. But you're right in pretty much every other aspect. You know, it's against government interference, but there's more of a threat of government interference with the cryptos than there is with gold or silver. I mean, yes, they can tax it and they do it, but once you have it, once you get it, it's yours. Okay, let me answer a question quickly from Freak Girl Amy Smith. What is fiat? I've heard the term so much, but I don't know what it is. Fiat is essentially stands for the definition of it is by government decree. In other words, it is anything that the government blesses or says, we stand by this. We, by the with full faith and credit of the government, we back this entity. And so in our case, it's the dollar. It is backed by the full faith and credit of the United States government. It is also a car company, as Pocono Joe says, little tiny car. So, yeah. All right. Gotta love low prices, DOC, a Silver Stacker says. Check out his channel out. Great guy, great channel. And see if you can find out and guess what DOC stands for. I know. Do you know what it stands for? All right. Del Rugby PM, who I think has passed his threshold thanks to the community and views, but check his channel out anyway. He's a good guy. And he says, imagine that we'll have a lot of ongoing probes while in federal prison. Yes, that's for sure. Oh my gosh. Ty Cole says, black hole on my screen. Well, you ever heard of the black hole sun? Yeah. Dean Shute says, I am leery of picking up a gold panda, but I do trust my dealer, so I might get one yet. Yeah, if you get them in the original packaging, they should be. Yeah, I understand. It's kind of Oh, my screen is black. Oh, I didn't. Let me see here. Okay, let's see here. I am presented. It doesn't show me presenting. All right. Thank you, guys. Let me see if I can get. Okay, let's see here. Wow, it's not presenting that window. I don't know why. That's weird. Let me see what's going on here. That's strange. Well, let me try to share a different window. Let me try to share your comments. See if I can do that. I didn't know what y'all were talking about. The black hole sun. I thought you were making a joke. Yeah, that's weird. It's not showing. You can hear me, but you can't see anything. Weird. Okay, well, that ends the comment review section. I'll have to finish those comments on my own, but it's okay. Tricky Guy says aliens have invaded, and they have. I'm being censored. That's what's happening. Thank you, Tricky Guy. It's the aliens. Let me see if we still have the Tricky 50. No, we're down to 40, the fabulous 40. We're losing steam. Oh, my gosh. Mass hysteria, dogs and cats living together. They're after me. And maybe because I don't have any dogs and they're not living together. That's probably what it is. Maybe I need a pet silverback gorilla. Maybe that would help. And then I can get one on a coin. Then I can call myself Silverback Stacker. But maybe, actually, you know what? Silverback Stacker might need a silverback gorilla to handle his in-laws because they're going to be there from tonight until June. Oh, my goodness. He's going to need a lot of Jack Daniels. That's for sure. Slacker Stacker is still here among us. SBS Man Cave time. Yeah, exactly. Barbara Carbone sends good wishes to Silverback Stacker to have fun until June. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, my goodness. We feel for you, Silverback Stacker. The whole community is behind you, my friend. Whip out that man cave. Oh, no change. So he's not going to change for anybody. In-laws there. He's going to keep doing this. Maybe you should get them in on a video. Hey, Ikeo is here. He's back. Ikeo, hey, Ikeo, respond to your comment, but you didn't see it on the screen because there was a black hole sun in the way. Yep. Apparently, Soundgarden came in and made me not be able to share the screen. Oh, yes. April G. Yes, that reminds me. Thank you, Slacker Stacker. Dudes and dudettes, if you get a chance, check out Laura Blade's video from the gifts from April G. April G is extremely talented at wood burning. I'm serious. That girl's got some mad skills, yo. And IkeoNet, that's cool. And by the way, here's a little thing about Ikeo. I've mentioned this. Ikeo took a little leave of absence for a while. But Ikeo, I should have taken Ikeo on this offer. IkeoNet, I had offered it to help me set up my own Salivate cryptocurrency. Yay! But we just never. At the time it would have cost me $30 in a couple hours, and I'm like, yeah, I just didn't. Probably in retrospect, I probably should have done it just for the giggles, for gits and shiggles. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. April is mad talented. Slacker Stacker. By the way, Slacker Stacker's his profile picture is a design of his stamp for his new bars that was designed by a friend of his who's a graphic designer, maybe his brother. I'm not sure which. But yeah, Say It's 69 just called me hun. Wow, I don't know what to think of that, but hey, hey, to each their own. No, he called a chick on here hun. He wasn't calling me hun. Unless he's calling me Attila the Hun. He may be calling me Attila the Hun. That could be it. Which means that he would be implying that I'm cruel. Oh, yeah, the millennials don't really care about the past 5,000 years. They don't even care about VHS. Yeah, that's right. That's a good point. Yeah, Attila Gorilla. That's for sure. Well, and I look at it this way, IKEA. The reason why I mentioned that in my response to your thing about the history of its value is you take a look at Bitcoin and what is Bitcoin is ultimately runs on electricity, right? And the electricity we have come to have faith in, and for good reason, by the way, but because it has history behind it. And so, though I doubt most millennials could tell you anything about Nikola Tesla or Thomas Edison or Einstein or anybody who came up with the science or inventions of electricity and the like, they know it's there, you know, and as Tom Manley says, history has a way of slapping people silly. Oh, yes, indeed. Anyways, oh, that's right. Tesla was a band. I knew there was a sign somewhere around that. I've got signs everywhere. Everywhere there's signs that tell me that Tesla was a band. You know, the only thing is love is not all around me, but signs are. No. Stacking Nerd H says, I'm a millennial. I also have not ate any Tide Pods. That's right. Very good. That's awesome, Stacking Nerd. And by the way, millennial, you know, you mentioned that term in generality. And it's not saying that all millennials are stupid. We're not implying that, I don't think. There's a lot of good folks, a lot of people who know a lot that are of every generation. So we're glad. And hey, the Stacking Nerd, you're into precious metal, so that's cool. Hey, J3B Diggins Canada is here. How's it going? Good to see you. Yes, indeed, good to see you. Oh yes, I saw the sign was Ace of Base. That's right. Push my hair up under my hat, Sal. Yes, indeed. I need to do it. Pumpkin Face, that's going all right, man. We're just chilling like Bob Dylan here, you know. About ready to wrap things up here. It's getting a little late. Winding it down. Taking you guys into the smooth transition into your own lives and out of my life for now. No, I'm kidding. You guys are awesome. I always appreciate you. Can't believe my screen went black. I can't believe it. Dang it. Son of a motherless goat in heat. Where are the kitties and the snacks? Yeah, the kitties, yeah, it's changed here. Let me see if I can pull something up to show you real quick before I go. I used to do this on the after the stream just for gets and shiggles. Let me pull this out. Hold on a minute here. Let me pull this. This is real impromptu. Let's see if you can see that. I don't think the camera's not working. That's the camera. And I'm afraid to refresh. So is the screen still black? I have a jar of wheats in my desk paperweight. I can't even get the camera to work. So, anyways. Aliens took it. Yeah, aliens took it. Exact lyrics, the signs of long-haired freaky people need not apply. So put my hair under that. Oh, there you go. That's right. Thank you, tricky guy. I missed that lyric. Thank you. That's a good one. That's a good one. Hello, Leon. What's up, Nigers? None of us are from Nigeria. Alan Gold. Where is Alan Gold? I haven't seen Alan Gold in a while. Okay, let's see. Well, folks, I'm going to give away my secret now. I was hoping my camera would work because I was going to do an after the stream. All right. Hey, IKONet. Sorry, man. I couldn't deliver. My screen got real screwy. But I appreciate you coming on, IKO. You're awesome. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, sir. All right. And I hope you guys have an awesome weekend for everybody else. Thank you so much for coming on and putting up with me here. And we had fun with Junius earlier. And so we had a good time. You know what I'm saying? Sweet dreams to everybody, as Ty Cole says. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. And what was I going to do? Yeah, and I was going to do face reveal tonight too, but the camera doesn't work, so no face reveal. Sorry, Barb. And then that would have scared everybody away. All the female audience would. My female demographics are about maybe 8% of my viewers tops are female. That would have just been wiped out, and half the dudes would have left as well. That's why the camera broke. Exactly, April G. Because I was trying to do a face reveal and I broke the camera. That's it. All right, guys. A multitude of gratitude to you all. And Freak Girl, Amy Smith, tell the kids hello again. And thanks again for watching. You guys are all great. And Barbara Carbone, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Thanks again for coming by. I always appreciate Barbara coming aboard here and putting up with me. All right. You guys take care. A multitude of gratitude to you all. Later. I'm out of here like what kind of cliche would I use here? I don't think I have one. I'm just going to say goodnight. Take care. Bye-bye.